Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, it's WICR.
Yep. Yeah, it was something I produced right there. You know, Tom's on that track.
We'll get that. We'll check that out.
What was the name of that song, guys?
The one that just played?
Yeah.
That was Get Faded.
Get Faded by Lordfaded and Tweezlo.
Tweezlo.
Leo.
You want to shout out the SoundCloud where you can find it?
You know, you can find it on all of our pages. My page is, Lordfaded. I have another page, the Avenue Records.
Tweezlo Leo. You can go on YouTube, Tweezlo Leo, search that. SoundCloud, anything, any social media platform.
And Mike, anywhere we can find you, Mike?
Man, definitely just SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm. Another thing, Mike is actually going to be on something. It's something I'll mention a little bit later. Mm-hmm. But I just want to say Lordfaded is a brand, so you could Google that. I'm the first one up there.
All right, awesome. Good to know.
Gotcha.
Good to know.
And some background behind that Get Faded song. I don't know if I said it before, if they caught it. But, we recorded that in my crib. That joint is real personal. You know what I'm saying? I had that hook for 3 years. Like, I didn't even record it on the same, audio interface, the same mic. Like, I didn't have my room padded. It's like, I recorded that. I mixed it and I thought it was whack. Like, I'm real, personal about my music. It's like, I think everything's whack. Everything I do, I think is whack. I feel I could do it better. You know what I'm saying? But I hit up my boys. I was like, yo, I got this hook. I think it's let me know if y'all messing with it. And it's like, they killed it. Y'all heard it.
Gotcha. So where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Because, I feel like rap, it's been said a lot that it's like a sport. And with sports, the average amount of time players in the league is just a couple years. So where do you guys see yourself in a couple years?
I'm going to say one thing before we even start on that. Like, I see myself in a certain place, before that time. Yeah. But it's like, I know my plans and I like to speak my plans into existence, but I don't always like to tell other people my plans because not everybody's rooting for me. You know what I mean? Some people are rooting for my downfall, so it's just like, I know my plans are, and I'm just going to work towards them, and I'm just going to let them see the progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let them go on YouTube. I'm going to let them go on Facebook. I'm going to let them go on SoundCloud, Instagram, and I'm going to let them see what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got to know about an event. Like, that's how I feel.
Gotcha.
So it's like, you're going to see the work.
I see myself running to the bank. No, it's not. I don't know, 5 years I see myself, being one of, not the best, but you feel me, respected, you feel me, the grind.
Your name's out there.
Yeah, doing shows, tours, all that, you know what I mean? Sure. Get my grind up there.
Gotcha.
How about you, Mike?
Where I see myself, hopefully very rich, but definitely somewhere where, we can share this music, this feel-good music, the vibe music, definitely somewhere I could be happy. Also making other people happy,
That's true. I'll tell you one place I will be. I will be with the people who have always been there for me since I first started.
That's a guarantee.
That is a guarantee. The people who never left my side, the people who supported me. It's like, I don't care about the people who left. I don't remember who you are. So it's like,
we lost some.
We definitely lost some.
That was a problem with Fresher. He went up to Hot 97, 105.1, whatever he said. That he basically brought up Designer.
That's true. I was there, man. I was definitely there.
I saw the videos of Designer with Fresher on some songs and things like that. And once he got big, it happens. You leave people behind.
I was there. Fresh's first video shoots, man. You can see me at the end.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm tossing my girlfriend into the ring. I'm like, get out of here. I don't want you.
I saw that. So any new music coming up? You mentioned that a little bit earlier.
New music. Before I mentioned, the little project I'm dropping later with my boy Ty, talk about some new music.
Yeah, I got new project tape coming up, Menace Music. That's trying to drop before June.
Gotcha.
All right.
Me and Super Saiyan, my brother, we working on something. It's a lot of stuff coming on, a lot of singles. You know what I mean? Just be prepared. You know what I mean?
Grinding.
Be prepared.
Gotcha.
I got something special for one of my favorite days of the year, 420. So I got something special dropping that day.
Okay.
So I'm also gonna be dropping something, April 18th. The day of our show, I'm gonna be dropping something live. But besides that, before we break off into this little segment, I'm gonna be dropping, basically a little EP, put together probably about a year and a half ago, when I was with the original Avenue. And it's like, I'm a man without fear, so, I'll say the names of the people who were originally on the team. It was, me, myself, Lordfaded, my boy Mike Bliss, a guy who goes by Jay Costin, and a girl who goes by Miss Shea Bella. So, the mixtape will be, basically about 6 or 7 songs that really, capture the vibe of what was going on over this year and a half that we worked together. But I'll tell you that, this is probably like one of the most like emotionally packed like mixtapes you'll probably ever hear. And it's not like, you're gonna hear somebody crying on it. It's just like, this is like real life. This is like, like we were all together probably about like 18 hours a day. Like,
Sleepless nights and everything.
yeah, just like chilling, City Island. We were out there every day, just like grabbing drinks. Like, I'd wake up and like, Jay's hitting my line like, yo, like what time we coming through to like, work on music. Like Shay was like, just like with me all the time. It was just crazy. But I'm gonna be dropping this mixtape. I don't really, talk to Jay or Shay anymore. We've all like gone our separate ways. But I'm still with, my boy Mike. You already know the people who are really behind you. So they never really leave. But I'm gonna be dropping this tape. There's a couple songs I'm gonna let Jay keep that I'm gonna say, he can have. Same thing for Shay. But I'm gonna drop this mixtape, and I already know it's gonna be fire. You're gonna hear from us.
That's dope. That's dope. Mike, anything? Just working with Lordfaded?
Yeah, we're just working with my boy Faded. I got a couple things on ice. Definitely been trying to work on a song about City Island. I think this is the summer it should come out.
Good vibes.
Definitely
Gotcha.
supposed to come out last summer, but we cleared the air about a couple things, and definitely gonna be something to listen to for the summer. Definitely some summer music.
Gotcha. I wanted to ask you guys this: if you could switch with any artist right now, who would it be?
Just take their place for
Just
like
take
a day
their
or
place
two.
for a day or two. Just
I don't want to be nobody. I'm sorry. Like I want to be me. And
Good answer.
they
Good
play, so I'd be
answer.
like,
Good
basically,
answer.
like,
Good answer.
I say this.
Good answer.
I'd change it, and I'd like to accompany an artist for a day. And,
All right, who would you chaperone for a day?
I mean, not chaperone.
Shadow for a day.
Shadow. I would
Or
definitely,
shadow.
I would shadow Jay-Z, because I tell you, in
That's
that
mogul
one
talk right
day,
there. Straight mogul work.
in that one day, the amount of connections that I would make, I guarantee I'd be set for the rest of my life. Yeah,
Gotcha.
like I'd be set.
Mike,
So-
how about you, Mike?
Oh man, I'm gonna think of something funny like Birdman, something crazy. Some just a ridiculous day. I think Birdman would have a good one.
Gotcha. What about you, Tweez? Who would you shadow?
Probably like Kanye. I feel like Kanye has an interesting life for some reason.
Oh, it's
like
definitely wild.
he
It's
definitely has
definitely
an
not
interesting
calm.
life.
Not calm at all, man.
So what's your end goal with music? What's something that you want to
Just
reach,
just
that
the
you want to
basic reason
accomplish?
as to
Like,
why you
you know,
started making
other
music,
people's Grammys, awards, money.
Definitely want to win a
Just-
Grammy. You know what I mean? But I just want to be in a position where I just put my people. I open a lane for other people and have a great fan base. You know what I mean? That's
what it is.
a lot.
Cultivate the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big for me too. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people who don't have the same opportunities I have, and I'm saying like, I'm trying to open up as much lanes and opportunities for like everybody who might not have the same opportunities I did. Like, I went away to boarding school. I know some people who probably didn't go to high school. Who, I don't know what they did, but it's just like I want to be able to help the people who might not be able to help themselves. And it's also like I want to be able to help my mom. Like my mom, she did so much for me. My dad did so much for me. It's like I want to be able to give back. And it's like these people who are with me today, the people who might not be able to be here, that support me. It's like I'm trying to help all of them. Like this is a team effort. Like this is for all of us. It's not for me.
All right. And last question: what is the one thing along this journey that whether it be advice or something that you learned by yourself or learned by watching others? What is the one thing that you could take away from this and share with people?
Don't waste time. Like that's the number one. Like, don't waste time. Like if you see something, go get it. Definitely go get it. And my number one rule I'm gonna tell people is like don't, to a certain extent, don't like listen to what a lot of people tell you. Like you feel me, do it how you want to do it. You know what I mean? Like be that. You feel me? The most respected people broke rules. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like
Break
people
ground, man.
rules. Yeah, people gotta break them.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, ask the question one more time, man. I'm faded.
The Lord faded.
See, throughout this journey of hip hop music and everything that you've done, whether it be advice or learning from other people, learning from your own mistakes, what is the one thing that you could take away from this, or that you could give to other people?
I'm gonna say this, and it's like honestly, like with this life that we're living, and it's honestly like I have a song coming out about this pretty soon. With this life that we're living, and it's honestly like this is what most of my music is about. Like you can really get caught up with these females, honestly, and it's like I have been in some good positions. Like I could have been like way farther than I am today. But it's like sometimes you get caught up with a female, and it's just like you get comfortable, you get distracted, you get faded sometimes, and it's just like you lose track of where you're going, you lose track of like your goals, and now you got to make up that time. So I'm gonna say stick to your plan, Like, you know, if you do happen to find a female that, you know, you like or you love, just, you know, make sure that she supports your grind, you know, make sure she's doing her own thing, but make sure she supports your grind and do not get distracted, you know, keep focused.
Gotcha. Mike?
Man, I would have to say, you know, trust very few. You can't trust a lot of people. That's what I learned definitely in this music thing. But the people that are with you, they're with you. But, you know, always keep that eye out for the people that aren't.
Gotcha.
You'll always know subconsciously, you know. Yeah.
Gotcha. Any last words from you guys that you want to say?
Yeah, we got some last words. Now you said something.
Pull up if you're listening. Pull up to the show, April 18th. It's in Harlem. You know what I mean.
955 West End in Harlem. It's at the West End. It starts at 7 o'clock. Let's go.
Yeah, we finna turn up that night.
Gotcha.
Definitely do your thing, guys.
I want to give a shout out to anybody I missed. I want to give a shout out to my mom. I want to give a shout out to my dad. I want to give a shout out to Taz, Janelle, y'all two twins. I want to give a shout out to my boy Dwight again. Shout out to Super Saiyan, Don Hype, my boy Rojo. Anybody I'm missing? Who else am I missing? Like, I don't know. Shout out to my boy Bliss.
You get a lot of love.
Yeah, we get a lot of love, and I'm telling you, if I forgot your name, it's not because I'm ignoring you. Trust me, I'm just hyping the moment. I'm faded, and trust me.
Living it up.
Exactly.
Shout outs to Andrew. Shout outs to Dom. Shout outs to Iona.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to Iona. We're going to be
WICR.
back.
Mike,
Definitely. You guys are welcome whenever.
Yeah.
Mike, any shout outs, Mike?
Oh man, shout outs to the Av, man.
Shout out to
Definitely.
the
Shout
Av.
outs to the music we make. And that's it, man. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Dave Dombrowski. Shout out to that man.
That's it,
Shout out to my
man.
boy Serge. Hope your ACL.
Serge,
Good luck, man.
Rob,
Shout out to
Joe.
Internal Motives, man. That's my boys.
Everybody,
close
shout out to
out.
Pure Hockey.
Super hoes, man.
My boy,
Wait, hold on.
boy Lil Go. What's up,
Wait,
Lil
shout out
Go?
Lil Go. Shout out all my 845 people. You know what I mean?
Whoa, shout out to my boy Darwin Destroyed, yo. I see you doing your thing out in PA, bro. We gonna link up. You already know. You already know, bro. Don't think I forgot. Day one. Basement crew. You already know, man.
Gotcha. You want to play something on the way out?
Yeah, bro. I got something. This is a hit, man. Like, I'm telling you, when I say this is a hit, this is a hit. Like, let me tell y'all when I wrote this real quick. Like, this is about my ex. I'm gonna say her name. Actually, I'm not even gonna say her name. She don't matter no more. But all my songs are about my exes for the most part. But I wrote this song, like, after my mom got hit by a car. So I was just like, you know, I was just like really, you know, in a different
crazy
place.
headspace.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
like, so, you know, I'm gonna play this song. It's called Free Phone.
All right, thank you everybody for listening. This has been a special edition of We Got It Covered Radiothon. We got Tweezleo, we got Lordfaded, we got Mike in the building. This is Andrew and Dom signing out. Peace.